Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Maverick After Dark. We're just going to be chilling here and having some good old football fun. We will be taking on the 49ers here, as we are KC. We're riding the Taylor Swift train here with Kansas City tonight, as that is our pick for the Super Bowl winner of Super Bowl 58, right? I think it's Super Bowl 58. That will be played in Vegas. I was hoping they would have an actual Super Bowl mode here, but I'm unaware of finding how to actually make this into like the Super Bowl. They didn't have that on here. They had some wild card playoff matchups, but didn't see the Super Bowl one yet. So we're just going to play this as a normal game. I don't think we can pick the stadium or whatnot. However, we will do this. I'm going to make the clocks and everything the same exact time as a real game, so we're not going to do any shortened quarters. We will do the full-length quarters here and determine a Super Bowl winner. But Zemp, good to see you. What's going on? Mr. Richard, always lurking in the background. Good to see you. Mr. Davis. What's up, Davis? Good to see you. So we're live here, Madden 24. And we're going to go ahead and start going with everything here. And hopefully we can be victorious. I just need to make sure... I want to make sure that the time is correct. Let me back up real quick here. Just want to make sure the quarter length is good to go. I might need to pre-select that in a setting. Team specific, that's fine. There we go. So the full 15-minute quarters play clock is on. Cool. There we go. That's all good now, I think. There we go. There we go. Now let's do it. Alright, so yeah, see, they only had the wild card games in here. It wasn't like an actual pick the Super Bowl. PC's in here somewhere. There they are. Alright, let's do it. Oh, game plan. This is new. Throw a medium, I guess. What's 49ers good at? Are they better at the run, the pass? I feel like we want to defend the medium pass too. Let's just do that. Roll with that. Simulation. Oh, like you can do Super Bowl. Okay, there we go. Super Bowl. There we go. Okay. Alright, never mind. Mr. Tyler, what's going on? Oh, baby. It's time for Super Bowl 58. It's an After Dark, Tyler. No face cam tonight. No face cam for the After Dark. Doom, 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 doom.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Niners and the Chiefs, and it's all up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we don't like to throw around the word dynasty loosely, but for the Chiefs, it applies. I mean, they're looking for their 3rd title now in 5 years.
And with the way this league is configured now, it absolutely applies. I think you're totally on target. Remember, they lost a Super Bowl in there too. So to be back for the 4th time in 5 years in today's NFL, that's pretty incredible.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they were one of the heavy favorites to win the NFC, and they were able to get it done. And now they look for that elusive 6th Super Bowl title.
Remember, after going 5-0 in their first 5 appearances,
All right, let's do it.
They've lost 2 straight. Super Bowl 47 to the Ravens in New Orleans and Super Bowl 54 to Kansas City in Miami. They'd love to start another streak like they had in the 80s when they won 4 Super Bowl titles.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right
baby.
now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all
right, we'll
in
start
when
off
it's
the run
over.
here.
Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. He just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Mahomes now to throw. Pass taken in by his
There we go, baby. There we go.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's right.
Say,
Got that T-Swift power. T-Swift, baby.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
Oh, what a catch.
And he'll take this to the
Oh,
other
he's
side
hurt, but what a catch.
out of bounds. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Ooh, baby, marching down the field. Oh, come on.
Gain of 7.
What's everyone getting hurt for?
2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this.
All right,
early,
2nd and 3. We're going to
because
go
they'll
try and
pay
go for the end
dividends as
zone
the
here
game
if we're open.
progresses.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
No.
For Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. It's Giant Brown who's
Damn.
got it. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here.
I read that play wrong.
Just shy of midfield.
I read that play wrong.
From the quarterback of his caliber,
Thought that receiver was going to cut.
Oh, there's
He
no
didn't
doubt
cut.
in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know
We got
back
this.
the very next series.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Game is still young.
Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his
Come on,
second
poor
NFL
tackling.
season,
already getting his chance. We harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly
come on.
Throwing on first down.
Should be intentional grounding. He wasn't outside the pocket.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Oh, come on.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Purdy sets up to throw again. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Well, bringing the heat, bringing the heat.
Purdy now to throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Purdy looking to throw. That is incomplete.
He got scared.
Down in the red zone. You need to be smart.
Purdy got scared.
So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Purdy. Touchdown 49ers.
Wide freaking open.
From 10 yards out, and the 49ers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with the touchdown reception. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
As very well could predict it, yes.
They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, no.
His early struggles continue.
Didn't mean to do that.
Intercepted.
That's right. We're giving them a lead because we want to make it fair, right? We're just trying to make it fair. That's it.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your
touchdown. George Kittle, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And now a fumble.
What the fuck?
One of the linebackers is getting
Jesus Christ.
They will take over at the 29-yard line. And so the last
Fumbled
3
it.
drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
It's not looking good, guys.
The 15. It's 1st
We might be
and 10.
jinxing the Chiefs.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So they'll get 8 out of that.
Rook would be so proud.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
We need to hold them to nothing more than the field goal here.
6 moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
All right, it's all right.
A great play there.
Just as fast as they scored 3 points 3 times, we can do it, so it's fine. It's fine. Still in the first quarter. Oh my God. This is going to be the highest scoring football game of all time. Okay. It's all right, we can dig it.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
There we go.
Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Being chased out left. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Able to slither by, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off.
God damn it, 74.
That's Jaron Taylor, the right tackle.
Still third down.
That's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be
what's going on, man?
49ers 25-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Oh, the ball is out.
What the
fuck? And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Hey, I'm all.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a
look here we go.
Just to make sure that they have it right.
Come on, overturn it. Oh, he's down. He's down.
Was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video
he's down.
convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here.
He is down.
You also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Okay, there we go. Fuck.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that
All right, we catch a break there.
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Killing me, Smalls.
On 2nd down,
Killing me.
Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Atta boy, Kels.
Give him a gain of 5 on the
I like to see.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Every second I want to run it, but I'm afraid to freaking run it and fumble it so many freaking times
That was a
almost.
take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And they've got it
There we go, baby. There we go. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Move the chains. Move the chains.
Now they double it and get 10 here. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I mean,
that's what we're hoping for, man.
With you on that one, and what I like about the message
we're hoping we
is
win.
There's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
There may be a mistake.
Looking
We'll
to
find
throw
out.
is Mahomes. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4.
Ooh, he got leveled.
Got 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
He got leveled.
Short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
There we go, baby. There we go.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us want to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Oh, boy. Ooh, thank God.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Ooh, oh, I missed that kick.
21-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
Yo, Rick, what's going on, man?
Defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Ooh.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here
should
on
have picked
3rd
that damn
down
thing.
to get their momentum going again.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field. he's got a man complete.
There's the defense.
49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Should have held them right there.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And this will be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one.
I am KC, Rick. Yeah, we're getting our butt kicked right now, but it's only the first quarter. We got time. We got time to shift the momentum.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Holy fucking tackle him. Holy.
40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now.
Poor tackling.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. A successful play.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And down inside.
The blitz is just not working.
Shy of the 10. First
Blitz
catch
is
of the game
not
there for
working.
Samuel, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Where's the defense? What I'm saying.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That wasn't Purdy.
No doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
The offense on 3rd down tonight.
I don't know why your messages are doubling their
This will be
office.
3rd and 5. Now Purdy.
All right, there we go.
It's going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum.
Try refreshing your page. I'm gonna refresh my page here. Hang on 1 sec. I know the sound shut off because I clicked off the screen. There we go.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49ers.
No, because he was out of the pocket.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
If you leave the pocket, it's not grounding.
And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? They go play action. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
There we go. There we go. There we go, baby. Open it up.
It's right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of the first.
What do we do here?
At the 47. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th
we got to
down.
punt it.
How about that
Can't afford to have him give him. Can't afford to give him good field position here.
We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
I don't know, because I can't see that. There isn't really a stat that I can see that. Only, if you're talking about like membership, I can see membership. But I can't see like just subscribing.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment. Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Purdy slow, complete here to Ayuk. 3rd catch of this first half.
What up,
this
B-Seth?
one is a first down.
How dare you? How dare you? I guess if I wanted KC to win, I should have been the Niners.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Oh, damn. Poor tackling.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Come on, baby. Hold him, hold him, hold him. Stop him, stop him. Get him. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we need.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs ready to rock.
I'm not the Niners. I'm the Chiefs, Rook.
Defense got the better of them last
Which is probably better for your team, because if I was the 49ers, they'd probably lose.
Changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Ooh, okay, we got the first down then. We juked too many times. We had a wide open there.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
We had an opening.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is Rice. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Bam.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Forced out to his left. And out of bounds.
Oh, roughing the passer. I was already out of bounds. Where's the flag?
Nice job there on the escape.
Where's the flag?
And scramble, a 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
My boy Mahomes.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets us down inside.
1st down, baby. Move the chains. That's my boy Kels.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon.
K-Swift in the house.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
K-Swift is in the house.
In the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His 1st catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Got it! Touchdown, Chiefs. What a catch. Put it right where only he could get it.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count.
Here we come, baby. Here we come.
And it counts for a touchdown.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Oh, shit.
It's up
Ooh,
and
just
good,
in.
so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. So that drive, 12 plays.
We in it, baby. We in it to win it.
Up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
We are in it to win it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Holy shit.
How about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he
Jesus
will
Christ.
score. Touchdown 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out.
Come on, defense.
Let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the
Defense
end zone
is
like
losing
he
the
did
game
there,
for
they
us.
don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
Exactly
Now we're getting
right.
roughing the kicker?
That's the old
Seriously?
adage. Sometimes you just have to know
You're
what
gonna
the
rough the
rule
kicker?
is. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And that flag accepted.
Jesus
So
Christ.
now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see.
Yeah, I'm
what the
not
score
happy.
is.
That was horrible.
On first down, Mahomes flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was a bad
Before that last
pass.
2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. 2 minutes on the clock.
2-minute warning.
Super Bowl. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge.
Damn it.
His way in for the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense.
I'm telling you,
here in
that
the first
kick
half.
return really took it
After
out of the
that
sales, I'm not
possession,
going to lie.
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the
Oh, we really had a
Townsend
chance until
as
that
he
kick
gets
return.
This one away. This is taken at the 15. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And now consider
We're not giving up.
the question
That
is
kick
how much
return
is
might have been
good
the nail in the
enough? Are you
coffin.
going
We're
for
not
more?
giving up.
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back.
Thank God he dropped it.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third
Good
down.
MLB slugfest for Miss
We're just in the second quarter, and there's a ways to go in this game. But that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find
I think the
something that
49ers
can
get the ball back at
past the
halftime,
marker.
too.
They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
This is 2nd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Yes!
Oh,
Stay in bounds.
For him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Go, 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 go. Damn.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense.
Now, we do got timeouts. We can throw over the middle.
They made right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, Kelsey, hold on to the ball.
Looked very much to be catching the ball and could not hang on. Second down.
We got one more shot before we have to
My first thought is surprise, because
go
that's
for a
one of the
field goal
better
here.
tight ends around.
We got to be
I've seen him
cautious,
pull in
though.
balls like this before.
We don't want
But how
to
about a
get
little credit
intercepted.
to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Damn
And
it.
he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Oh, so for a
And we're
field
going
goal.
to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh,
So with
that's
2
right.
ticks left here in the
Fuck.
half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Oh, fuck. Thank God.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, BG, thanks very
We'll
much.
do the halftime
And
part. I'm gonna get a drink real
welcome
quick while this is going on. Be
one
right
and
back.
all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. Both teams making their final adjustments of the season during this long halftime break. Who will claim the Lombardi Trophy? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles in Vegas for the second half of Super Bowl 58.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Never mind, that was quick. I'm just going to kick it out of the end zone. I'm not going to even let them try and run it.
Sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
All right, we still got this. We're only 2 touchdowns down. It's not as bad as it looks. 2 touchdowns down, half a game to go.
They'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because
That was a
the first
horrible
half
pass.
certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54.
49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on, so plenty can still happen.
Purdy looking to throw. And they will not get the connection.
See him trying to change it up on us like that. We're ready for it.
Those two just have been in sync thus far.
We're ready for that, baby.
Against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Holy smokes.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
All right, we weren't ready for that one.
Second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
We're up by 2 scores. Who would think they'd be passing like that?
Their third quarter lead
All right,
here
well,
in this Super Bowl.
Apparently they're not going to
Extra
slow
point
down.
try now
So,
from Moody.
oh, that's all right. We got this.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3
All right,
plays.
we got this.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception.
Let it go.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Chiefs offense.
Say, fire up the
ready for
A220
their
and do a
first
short
reps
stop.
in half number 2. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he takes us beyond the 35.
That was roughing the passer.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the
no, we're doing bad. We're screwed.
Because of sacks.
We're screwed.
Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Maybe best 2 out of 3? 2 out of 3, maybe?
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy got a man. That's Ayuk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And this
Oh, yeah, baby.
Picked off by
There we go. There we go.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught by Rice.
There we go. There we go.
Up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Damn it. Push the wrong button.
And now the clock will
I didn't want to call a
stop as he's able
timeout.
get
I'll have
up
to
and
waste it
spike
down.
here.
Those timeouts are going to be crucial at the end of the game, probably.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
But it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about
Gave me a heart attack. As soon as I pressed the button, I knew I should have pressed the button.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he takes this down to about the 2.
Tried to dive for it.
Out of bounds.
Go out of bounds.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Pacheco once more. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40.
I should kick the field goal.
The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot.
That should be intentional grounding. That is obviously not an attempt at a pass.
Down, but this one winds up to be
that was way out of bounds.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Oh, it's out!
He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd, that right there. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Bitch, come on. This better be a fumble.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Damn it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Cannot let him get a first down. Cannot let them get a first down. Get him.
And
there we go.
Is incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's James returning. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a high point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh, pass interference, something, flag ref. Come on, they're all over him.
That was a touchdown if he could have.
They're all over him.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion.
I waited so long to throw it to him.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Butker's kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the field goal, here's
we just need some good defensive stops, and we're still in this.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee.
I'm stressing. I'm not gonna lie.
The 25. The 49ers settling in
got
for
me
their
stressing.
next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A nice run on 1st down. Gets him 6 yards to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And while we
That's
may
why
be
flies
looking
don't
at the
stress so
scoreboard,
much.
this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he stopped immediately there. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Come on, baby. We got to stop him here. Cannot let him score again, damn it. Oh, fuck. Hot route, hot route.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Yeah! Use your pick.
Will take over here.
First time the momentum has swung our direction now. Oof. Look at that. The momentum bar is officially on our side. Let's ride this out, baby.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did.
There we go, baby. There we go.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Bad button. Oh, we still got it, though.
Side, this is Valdez Scantling. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
All right, we got a tough call, guys. We're down. We're down 18. If we hit a field goal, we're down 15, which is 2 scores with a 2-point conversion. Or we can go for it.
And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Oh, fuck. Oh, get in there. Yes.
Rutgers' kick here is good.
Oh,
get the deficit down
stress.
to 15.
I thought I shanked it.
Goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Niners
taking
set to
guys.
take over on offense.
It's taking out of me. I can't take the pressure.
They have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead.
Can't take the pressure.
Of the Super Bowl and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yeah! Sack lunch, baby.
Sack.
Nom, 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 nom.
Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it? Did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Yeah, they're starting to play it safe now.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
No!
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Defense let me down.
45. A big
That's
play
unacceptable.
there.
Someone's
They
fired.
get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Someone's fired.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. And he was brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there.
Fuck is the defense?
That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And that loss of yards.
We can take a field goal, but we cannot take a
touchdown.
touchdown.
The guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
I didn't want you to catch it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. KC's offense ready to take over.
All right.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes.
No, I didn't see him there.
It's an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner.
No, we're definitely losing this game.
They're going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
We're definitely losing this game.
Offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
I mean, I don't see the Chiefs getting blown out in the Super Bowl, but you never know.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Ah! Except...
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Rice. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And now here's another interception.
Fantastic.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 40.
Yes, I'm losing, rookie. I'm aware.
You and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception.
I'm aware.
Who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers.
This game's rigged. It's scripted. Scripted.
At their own 43.
This is scripted.
This off to McCaffrey. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 76 yards now for McCaffrey.
There's no way they fumble this easy.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
How many missed tackles are the Chiefs going to have? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
And the 49ers are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Rigged.
Moody good with the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
Well, I think it's safe to say we were at least in it till the 4th quarter. And then after the 4th quarter, it's just been all downhill.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
We're just going to go for broke here.
City. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent
amount
of
deep,
points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Jesus.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how
I'm just taking my guy, and I'm going for the quarterback.
After the first few, you know they're going over to him. Hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air,
might as well bring in the backup.
And defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked up.
That's all right.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That's right. We'll finish off the game.
Football here as we get you
don't
reset.
you worry. We'll finish the game.
2nd and 4 from the 24. This is McCaffrey on the give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Did I say we were the Chiefs? I meant we were the 49ers this whole time. Yeah, that's really been us. Scoring all these
this
points.
One was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Throwing is Mahomes on third. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has
4th and 7, we're going for it.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because
all right, so we're not ending the night on that note.
When you look in the record
we're going to go
books,
back to our career mode and see if we can at least get us one win before we go to bed.
Your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Nah, that's not going to happen in real life, Rook. It only happened because I was playing. Only happened because I was playing. All right, we're going to continue as a Seahawks quarterback and see if we can't pull out a win, because we can't end it on that crap. Do I have Train Sim World? I'm pretty sure I do, Rook. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. So, give me one sec, guys. I'm going to get a drink, and then we're going to do at least one more game here.
Man.
What was that?
Think about how we can be better and bring it to the table this week. All right? Time to turn this around, guys. No victory tacos today, boys.
Yo, let this go and focus on the next game. Look, I ain't trying to lose again next week.
Ain't it?
Definitely ain't it. Yo, let's stay positive and stay hungry, okay? Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. That was trash. What happened out there? We all look like rookies, man. They didn't beat us. We beat ourselves. This is miles from our best.
You know they talking all kind of trash over there. We lost that game, all right? They didn't beat us.
We're better than this, guys.
All right, we are better than this, guys.
Shake it off. All we can do now.
What kind of gear can we change here? Boom.
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
If I get my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Ooh, what brand? Jordan, Nike, Adidas, guys. Jordan, Nike, or Adidas. First comment in the chat, I'm gonna pick. First one in chat. Alright, it says Nike.
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, on-field drills. We'll simulate. bye week. Who are we playing next? Let's see. We are playing... I don't know who we're playing yet. Drills. Okay. We're playing the Bengals. All right. See if we can get a win. I don't think we have a win yet at all this season.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll keep our eye on Jermaine Pratt.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach.
Look at that. KC beat the Broncos, Tyler, 28-20.
Their quarterback standing 6'3".
All right, already down 3.
And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on
Let's be smart with the ball. We got to be smart with the ball.
As opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
What kind of fucking throw is that?
Down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the one he was after there. That'll bring up second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. White. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And down by a field goal.
Maybe we need to change the camera angle too. I don't know if I like this camera angle. Let me see if I can change that. Settings, game options. Visual. If we turn that off.
Menu narration option is set to off.
On 1st and 10, White steps away to his left.
Touchdown, baby.
Zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. White off play action. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
White looks to throw. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he'll get this.
First down. Move the chains, baby. Move the chains.
The Seahawks at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Go, baby, go.
By Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now White off the bootleg. On the move to his left. For Kidder here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in
Touchdown, baby.
In for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Devin Singletary, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got... Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interception.
Let's go.
White now on first down. Smith and Jigba with the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
Now White lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Damn.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Play action. Here's White. This is Fant on the short completion. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Throwing on first down, White. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Now White. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, here's White. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now White with a first down throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's White. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Now White. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Called the timeout a little too soon, but that's right.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. A play fake, now White. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. To throw, White. Rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. White.
Oh, no.
Trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return here will go to the 31.
Should have been pass interference. Guy was holding.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team.
He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense holding. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's White on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Off play action, here's White. They'll roll him out right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics. Have the right idea there.
Do your team, well, if we play them in their season, I don't control the schedule.
Trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
White on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting the lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, here's White. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 2nd down.
This is from October 13th, the score? What do you mean?
Singletary, they'll go up the middle, and he'll fight his way down. Right,
I mean, the scores at the bottom are all the AI from the season. What's going on?
Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st. Back to throw. White.
Oh, he dropped it.
But it's incomplete. Down this close to
What's going on, Kevin? Welcome.
And you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
White on 2nd down. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. Circle that.
Ooh, Cincinnati scored.
Now ready to march out of the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive.
Eating a late dinner? Nice. What are we having for dinner?
The 27, it'll be 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
11 yards for number 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. White out to his left.
Oh!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Wow.
That
was bad.
In this football game.
That was bad.
The thing is, when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more.
Ooh, defense held him. Defense held him.
Now ready to take over on offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead.
Wants her shoe back.
Down, 18-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Damn it.
The crowd's not doing that O-line.
Let's end with a win. We're trying, man.
Advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
We're trying.
Start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And dropped at the 35, but able to display.
It's 2 a.m. here, make it all worth it.
50 yards.
We're trying for that win, baby.
Second and 7.
We're trying to hold on, baby.
Off play action. White steps away. And he can't get rid.
Damn.
He's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because...
Defense held him again.
Ready to march out of the field.
Defense held him.
On 1st down, it's White. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Let the clock run down a little bit here. Time management. I don't want to give them more time than they need.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary.
Oh, there we go. 1st down, baby.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion.
We'll let that run down to the 2-minute warning.
We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor?
Yeah, Pete Carroll's firing up. Firing up.
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On the give, this is Singletary. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Sliding out of the pocket. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Oh, our team got the ball back.
And they will take a knee here.
All right, we're ending this one with a win, baby.
Second and 11.
Letting the clock run down.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll run again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And here on third down, your #1 goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
And that's all she wrote.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on
The
offense.
hell, how did we get the ball back
And
already?
they got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Well, we already got the win in the bag, so we're definitely not kneeling. Let's go for a touchdown.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Now the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it?
All right, we tried. We'll end the game here.
Ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west. Because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours.
Finishing the night with a win, boys. We had to finish the night on a high note after that horrible, horrible Super Bowl loss. Oh, man. Well, that's going to do it for us here tonight on the After Dark Super Bowl. Apparently the 49ers got a shot at winning the Super Bowl this year as they beat us. And the Kansas City Chiefs tonight spanked us. Not just beat us, they beat us down. Beat us down. That's going to do it for us, guys. Thank you for joining us on our After Dark. Please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button on your way out. I appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you to all of my members of our community. We will be live tomorrow. Doing some cargo ops. I'm not sure which cargo ops we're going to do yet, but we are going to do some cargo ops tomorrow. Either FedEx or Amazon Prime. That'll be tomorrow, and it'll be our members only stream, probably around 6 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. I'll post that in a little bit. So, hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for joining me, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Mav is out. See ya.